Okay, let's imagine that you ask a genie to become a millionaire and the genie immediately grants your wish. But you forgot to tell him about the payment method. So he decides to throw you a bar of metal and says, "Here your $1 million." Just a metal bar that even smaller than the size of an iPhone. $1 million can be hauled right into your hand. Sound crazy, right? But this is the truth for these world's most precious metals. Let's find out what are they and why they are so expensive. Ranked 5th on our list today is platinum. It is extremely resistant to tarnishing and corrosion. It doesn't oxidize and unaffected by common acids. It is also very easy to shape and easy to stretch into wire. More than 200 years ago, in 1751, the Swedish scientist Theophil Schäffer declared platinum a precious metal. It gradually became a status symbol during the Edwardian period in the early 20th. The biggest use of platinum is as a catalyst in automotive industry, and the next largest platinum consuming sector was jewelry, which used over 30% of this precious metal. The natural bright white color, satisfying weight, hardness, and resistant to tarnishing makes it an ideal metal for jewelry. At the beginning of 21st century, platinum value is around 19.7 per gram, was more than twice as expensive as gold, but the development of the industry made the price of platinum more expensive. The recorded market price is $30.5 and that of gold is $40 per gram. Next, we have our familiar, shiny, beautiful metal, gold. One of the first precious metal known and used by humans, gold has been found and influenced our history so much, which we can see through antiques, tales, and even ancient symbols still have the marks of gold in them. Gold is one of the most widely used precious metal in the world. Not only has an exchange value, gold is also used as a reserve to fix the value of money. To this day, although gold is no longer used as an official currency in the world, it still has a strong impact on the economic strength of every country. Since 1971, gold has always played an important role in the foreign exchange reserve of central banks. Now they hold 29,500 tons of gold. Gold, like money, is both a store of value and a medium of exchange. The price of gold is fairly stable and it is seen as a safe haven for investment. In fact, gold prices tend to go up when economies are in recession. Next, we have palladium. Palladium is the second most valuable precious metal and it is used in jewelry to create white gold alloy. It is rather than platinum, and it also has many industrial applications, being used in electronic, dentistries, and exhaust system in petrol vehicles. The amount of palladium produced per year has been lower than the demand for the past 10 years. The majority of palladium comes from Russia, South Africa, Canada, the United States, and Zimbabwe. South Africa contributes 40% of the world's annual palladium production. However, its contribution has seen as a decline in recent years. The price of palladium is about $2,195 per troy ounce. The reason for its expensiveness is because the supply hasn't kept up with the growing demand. Uses have increased as government, particularly in China, tightened regulation to prevent pollution from vehicles, forcing car makers to increase the amount of precious metal they use. Iridium. Iridium is a member of platinum group, one of the rarest elements and the second thickest metal on Earth. Discovered as a byproduct of platinum manufacturing, they theorized that it was so heavy that it sank to the bottom of the Earth while everything was still molten. Its density is higher than in meteorites, so the hypothesis that the Cretaceous Paleogene belts contain a high density of iridium is where the meteorites fell to cause the Ice Age. Until the COVID-19 pandemic, its price remained very stable at around $1,000 per troy ounce. But however, the price in April 2021 has increased over 6 times to $6,150 per troy ounce. Two reasons were given because the pandemic disrupted the main supply in South Africa. The next reason is that it is the main component of lithium tantalate crystal, indispensable part to deploy 5G technology. A country like the UK, France, and Germany are aggressively deploying 5G across the country. This caused a shortage of supply. The next reason is that iridium is actually very rare, only found in some Asian volcanic belts. The odds of finding are only about 0.001 per million. The process of filtering pure iridium was quite complicated. With volatile prices, many investors decide to participate in this market to make a profit. Since it plays an important role in the clean economy, 5G, its growth is not difficult to predict. The top of our list today is rhodium. Rhodium is considered the most precious and expensive metal in the world. Rhodium, with the chemical symbol Rh, is a silvery white, hard, and durable transition metal. Thanks to its special chemical properties, rhodium is resistant to corrosion and oxidation, and is less prone to fading and scratching. The only substance that can corrode rhodium is sulfuric acid. Thanks to its extremely high reflectivity, it is a rare metal. It is often used in jewelry industry along with silver and other material to create beautiful necklaces and rings, and precious thanks to plating technology. In nature, rhodium does not exist in its pure form. It's found mixed with other substances in platinum or nickel ores in very small quantities. Therefore, the price of rhodium is 6 times higher than gold. South Africa is the main exporter of rhodium. More than 80% of the world's rhodium then go to Russia. Total worldwide production per year is about 25 tons. It plays an important role in the automotive industry. Its price increased from $1,850 per troy ounce in 2018 to nearly $30,000 per ounce in 2021. It had a great value per small area, so it considered a better investment than gold. A lot of metal investors pay attention to rhodium, which keeps its price high. If you have 1 bar of rhodium, it will fit right into your hand and even smaller than the iPhone X. And due to the price had decreased, now if Genie wants to give you $1 million, he would give you pretty much a 2 bar of rhodium. So that is the list of the most expensive metal in the world that we brought to you. See you later.